on my big fat.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back. So as you can see right here in front of me, I have everything that I need to be able to start building my computer. So today I'm just going to be doing an unboxing for you guys. I'm going to go through all the parts that I have. I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about them. This isn't going to be anything like a formal unboxing that you would see on somebody else's huge channel because I don't have the equipment to do all that stuff. I'm kind of just going to tear everything out of its package, show you it, tell you a little bit about what I know about it. It's not going to be all the exact specific things that you would find on like the back of the box and everything like that, or you'd find under the specifications on their website or whatever. I'm just going to tell you a little bit about it, and then I'm going to move on, and tomorrow or the day after I will show you guys the actual building stuff. Alright, so I'm going to try and do this as fast as possible, get this unboxing done for you guys, and then I'll put the build up for you guys either tomorrow or the day after. Here we go, let's get into this. Alright, so the first thing that we're going to start off with for today is actually going to be my case. The case that I have here is the Corsair 450D case. I got this case because it is optimized for airflow and it is very easy to build in, and especially because this is my first time building a computer, I wanted something that was very easy to build in. So all you have to do is take off the two thumb screws at the back, and then this side panel just slides straight off like that. It's really easy to take apart. And then I'm going to go ahead and flip it over to the other side, and all you got to do is the same thing. As you can see up in the top right, you can see a huge cutout there for the motherboard. It makes it very easy to install any of your aftermarket coolers, anything like that, especially because I have an aftermarket cooler that I'm going to be installing on this. So from here at the front, you can see that it is a very open case. There's nice opportunities for great airflow. This case has two intake air fans on the front of it, and then it also has one fan on the back of it that is pushing air out of the case. In my hand here, you can see all of the pieces that you need to be able to build this computer. It's pretty much everything that you need to install your motherboard, install your fans. If you have any extra fans, you can install them into this case. So the second thing that I have up for today is the Maximus VI Hero. This is actually my motherboard, and it is absolutely gorgeous. It looks so nice, and I am so excited to start building with this thing. Here you guys go. This is just a little bit of a close-up for you guys. As you can see, it has some really nice heat sinks. It's hard to show you with these lights, but there you go. Nice red, white, black color scheme. I really like that color scheme. I'm going to go ahead and take it out of the box here, and I'll show you everything that comes in the box. So you can see the Maximus VI Hero user guide. That is very helpful. I'm going to definitely reference that later on. You can also see the IO shield that I have here. Next up, we have our SLI ROG connector here for if we were going to go SLI with our graphics cards, but I'm actually not going to be doing that right now. And then also you can see some extra cords that you need to hook up your hard drives and also your optical drives. And then last but not least, it comes with a very nice do not disturb or even enter door hanger, which is really nice to see. Oh yeah, I forgot. Also, there is two other things. You got your driver install disc, and then also some stickers to label your hard drives and your optical drive cords and everything like that. I advise not using that driver thing. Actually, instead, I would just go ahead and go on their website and install the drivers that they have on their website because they are most up to date and they are going to be best for your system. The next thing that I have up here is the power supply. This is the EVGA 750 watt G2 power supply, I believe that's the name. It comes with some really nice stuff. So here you can see we have a bag that you put all your cords into, and then here you can see the very nice thick power cord, very long, which is great. And then also you can see the absolute abundance of cables that come with this power supply, which is excellent because it allows you to connect anything that you need. It allows you to connect two graphics cards, which is absolutely awesome. It's definitely enough power for everything that I'm going to be having in my case, which is great. You can also see here it comes with the 4 screws to install it into the back of your case. And then in my left hand here, we actually have some Velcro strips that you can use that are excellent for cable management. And here you go, guys. This is going to be the power supply. It comes in a very nice case, very nice bag. I'm not ever going to put it back in that bag, so I don't really need it, but here you go. The 750 watt power supply. It actually looks really good. I love the finish of metal on it. And then it's also a fully modular power supply, which I forgot to tell you guys, which means you only need to connect the cords that are absolutely useful for you. Everything else, if you don't need to use it, then it doesn't have to be plugged in, which is nice because it'll be great for cable management. Also on the back you can see there's an eco on-off switch, and what that does is shuts off the fan to the power supply when it is not needed. Next up here we have 16 gigabytes of Corsair Vengeance RAM. I absolutely love the profile on this RAM, they look so nice. We also have the 1 terabyte Seagate Barracuda hard drive. And my TP-Link 4800 wireless card, which is going to be excellent for connecting to the internet. So next up in our computer parts we have the Corsair H100i. Before, when I was talking about my computer and how it would be great for aftermarket water coolers, this is what I was referring to. This is an absolutely outstanding aftermarket water cooler, and the reason why I got it is because it was so much better than almost all of the other air solutions, and it was only a little bit more expensive. It has very nice packaging, which is great to see, and in this bag here you can see both the Intel and also the AMD mounts that you need to be able to mount this thing to your motherboard. They're also really nice because they are magnetic, and here you can see them. They are nice and shiny, and they're also magnetic, which makes it very easy to set up. And there is the bracket that you need for some of the motherboards, but it doesn't actually need to be on all of them. Here is the Corsair Link cord that you need to have to actually be able to connect your water cooling pump to the computer so that you can change like the colors and stuff like that, and also manage the speeds and everything like that. Here are the two SP, I think they're 120 fans. I'm not sure if they are the actual Quiet Edition fans or not. I don't really know. All I know is that they're supposed to be pretty good and they're gonna work, so that's all I need to know. Here we have all of the mounting things that you need for this water cooler and all your screws and everything like that to be able to set it up in your computer. And also, finally, last but not least, you have the water cooler itself. Just let me take it out of the bag here. So as you can see, it has a nice big radiator that is two 120mm fans that go on top of that. So it's a nice big radiator. It will keep my CPU nice and cool. It has pre-applied thermal compound on it, and the actual pump tubes are very nice because they're nice and thick and they're very flexible, which is great. So next up we have my 4790K Intel Core processor. This is an i7 processor, and the reason why I got this one is because it was, I think, 5 gigahertz faster than the 4770K, and it was also said to run a lot cooler, and also it turbos up to 4.4 gigahertz, which is absolutely awesome. And finally we get to my graphics card. This is the Asus Overclocked 2 edition. This is supposed to run a lot cooler than the stock GeForce GTX, I think the Nvidia one. It's supposed to run a lot cooler than it, and it's also great for overclocking, which is the reason why I got it, because it looks great, it goes great with my motherboard, and it's very good because it'll stay nice and cool. As you can see, the box is absolutely amazing. It looks so nice. I don't know why, but I love it when they put a lot of effort into their boxes and make their boxes look nice. I don't know why, but I just like looking at them. So here you can see the box with all the accessories inside of it. Just let me get it open here. Alright, so inside you can see we have the SLI connector that it comes with. We also got one with the motherboard. They both say Asus on it, but I'd prefer to use the one that came with the motherboard because it is black. And you also see we have the two cords that you need to be able to connect to your graphics card. We also have our driver and installation book here. Also, for this, I'd recommend to just go on to the Asus website and install the latest drivers for the graphics card, and same as the motherboard, because those discs are usually outdated. And finally, we can move on to the graphics card. I'm not actually going to take it out of the package here for you guys because I don't want to risk actually breaking it with static electricity, and as you can see, it is inside a static resistant bag or whatever you want to call it. But there you can see it is a very, very nice graphics card. It's very thick too, which is kind of nice to see, but I'm afraid that there's going to be quite a lot of bowing, but we'll have to see. And finally, last but not least, one thing that I forgot to mention was to get a static wrist strap so you could eliminate static electricity so that you don't risk breaking any of your PC components. Alright, so that is it, guys. That is everything that is going to be going inside my computer. I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing video. I hope I did it decently for you guys. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, go ahead and leave a like rating on this video. It would help me out a ton. If you did not like it, then go ahead and leave a dislike. I do not mind if you dislike my videos, as long as you're being honest and you're letting me know if you liked it or not. As I said twice at the beginning of this video, I am going to be uploading the actual build part, the build portion of this video, either tomorrow or the day after, so stay tuned for that, guys. And also after that, I will do hopefully a gaming setup video for you guys to show everything when it is finished being built, and to show everything as it is set up with my PS4, PS3, my monitor, and everything like that. So that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed. That's it. Peace.